Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm here, and today I have an exciting video for you all. I'm going to share with you my 9-day honeymoon trip plan in Egypt. This is the dream trip that I am planning with my fiancé for our honeymoon in March 2023. So this video is actually a part of my Egypt travel series. If you haven't watched it yet, then make sure to go and check it out after this video. The whole idea behind this trip was to experience the magic of Egypt while relaxing at a resort. So we will be based at a 5-star hotel in Hurghada and spending our days exploring the area and our nights by the pool or beach. We also wanted to include some adventure, like a hot air balloon ride, and some culture, like visiting the pyramids and museum. Oh, and did I mention that we are traveling on a budget? Well, if you don't mind, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Okay, so let's start. Day number 1, arrival in Cairo and transfer to Aswan. The first day of the trip, we will arrive in Cairo, where we will spend a few hours before taking our flight to Aswan. In Aswan, we will be met by a representative who will take us to our hotel in Hurghada. The drive from Aswan to Hurghada should take around 1 hour and 15 minutes. Once we arrive at the hotel, we will check in and relax. After lunch, we will start our exploration of Hurghada by visiting the Hurghada Fort. This fort was built in the 18th century by Muhammad Ali Pasha to protect the city from invaders. We can climb up the tower of the fort to get a great view of the surrounding area. Then we will explore the old town of Hurghada, which is full of colourful buildings, shops, and restaurants. Afterwards, we can enjoy a traditional Egyptian dinner at a local restaurant, followed by some free time for souvenir shopping or just relaxing at the hotel. Day number 2, high-speed train to Cairo. Today, we will take a high-speed train from Hurghada to Cairo. This new train was inaugurated in 2015, and it's the fastest way to get between the two cities. The journey takes about 2 hours. Once we arrive in Cairo, we will check into our hotel and leave our luggage. Then we will start our tour by visiting the Giza Plateau. Here we will see the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Sphinx, and the Solar Boat Museum. The Great Pyramid is the oldest and only remaining wonder of the ancient world. It was built as a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu, and it took about 20 years to complete. We will also visit the second pyramid, which is smaller but still impressive. And of course, we can't forget the Sphinx, which is a huge statue with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh. According to legend, the Sphinx used to speak but stopped doing so when someone stole its secret. The solar boat was found buried under the Great Pyramid, and it's believed to be the boat that Pharaoh Khufu sailed to the afterlife. After the tour, we will have free time to explore Cairo on our own. We can visit the Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, which is one of the oldest and most famous bazaars in Egypt. Here we can buy souvenirs, spices, perfumes, jewelry, and other goods. Or we can take a walk in the Ataba area, which is a lively neighborhood full of cafes, restaurants, and street vendors. For dinner, we will try some traditional Egyptian food at a local restaurant. Day number 3, Luxor and the Valley of the Kings. Today, we will fly from Cairo to Luxor and start exploring this ancient city. Our first stop will be the Valley of the Kings. Here we will see the tombs of many pharaohs, including Tutankhamun, Ramses III, and Seti II. Tutankhamun's tomb was the only one to remain intact when Howard Carter discovered it in 1922. Ramses III was one of the most powerful pharaohs, and his tomb is decorated with scenes from his life and battles. Seti I's tomb is considered one of the finest examples of ancient Egyptian art. The valley also contains other tombs, temples and monuments, such as the Queen's Valley, the Nobles' tombs, and the Ramesseum. After the tour, we will have some free time to explore Luxor on our own. We can visit the Karnak Temple complex, which is one of the largest religious complexes in the world. It includes several temples, chapels, pylons, statues, and gardens dedicated to various gods, especially Amun, Mut, and Khonsu. We can also visit the Luxor Temple, which is known for its colossal statues of Ramses II and its beautiful lamps. Or we can take a felucca ride on the Nile River and enjoy the sunset. For dinner, we will try some delicious food at a restaurant in Luxor. Day number 4, Abu Simbel. Today, we will take a domestic flight from Luxor to Abu Simbel. The flight should take about 1 hour. Abu Simbel is a small village in southern Egypt that houses 2 amazing rock-cut temples that were built by Ramses II. These temples were carved into the sandstone cliffs by thousands of workers over a period of 20 years, starting in 1264 BC. The temples are dedicated to Ramses II and his wife Nefertari, and they contain some of the most impressive reliefs and statues in Egypt. One of the temples has 4 gigantic statues of Ramses II, each measuring over 65 feet tall, and one of them is about 13 feet tall. The other temple is dedicated to his wife, and it has 3 main chambers with beautiful decorations. What makes Abu Simbel even more special is that it's located in a remote area that was very hard to access until 1817, when Swiss explorer Giovanni Battista Belzoni discovered it. The temples were in danger of being destroyed by rising water levels due to the construction of the Aswan High Dam. So they were moved to higher ground in 1964. You can choose to either take a guided tour or explore the temples on your own. If you want to learn more about the history and meaning behind each chamber, relief, or statue, make sure to book a guide. If you prefer to explore on your own, then you can still appreciate the beauty and grandeur of these ancient wonders without paying extra for a tour guide. After seeing the temples, you can return to Luxor or fly back to Cairo, depending on your preference. Day number 5, Nile Cruise. Today, we will embark on a 3-day Nile cruise from Luxor to Aswan. We will board our cruise ship and start exploring the Upper Egypt. Our first stop will be the Edfu Temple, which is a well-preserved sanctuary dedicated to the falcon-headed god Horus. We can admire the temple's Ptolemaic style and learn about Horus's mythology. Then we will sail to Kom Ombo, where we will visit a unique temple dedicated to both Sobek, the crocodile god, and Horus, the falcon god. This is the only temple in Egypt that has 2 distinct areas and 2 different focuses for each deity. After sailing past Esna, we will reach our overnight stop at a small town called Luxor. Day number 6, hot air balloon ride and Luxor Temple. Early in the morning, we will wake up before sunrise and enjoy a once-in-a-lifetime experience, a hot air balloon ride over the Valley of the Kings. We will soar above the desert landscape and witness the stunning views of the Nile River and the mountains. During the balloon ride, we will see the Luxor Temple in the distance, and we will head there after our ride. We will explore this massive temple complex that was built by Amenhotep III and later expanded by Alexander the Great. The temple is dedicated to Amun, Mut, and Khonsu, and it features some of the best preserved ancient Egyptian architecture. We will wander through the temple's many halls and chambers and marvel at its intricate carvings and reliefs. We will also see the famous Luxor obelisk, which is a single piece of granite that was erected during the reign of Queen Hatshepsut. We will also explore the nearby Karnak Temple complex, which is one of the largest religious complexes in the world. This vast site includes several temples, chapels, pylons, columns, and gardens dedicated to various gods, especially Amun, Mut, and Khonsu. We will admire the complex's many architectural marvels, such as the Great Hypostyle Hall, the Red Chapel, and the Sacred Lake. We will also see the famous Karnak obelisk, which is the tallest ancient Egyptian obelisk still standing. Day number 7, sailing to Aswan and Philae Island. After breakfast on board, we will continue our sailing towards Aswan. On the way, we will visit the unfinished temple of Kom Ombo, which is dedicated to the crocodile god Sobek and the falcon god Horus. We will also stop at the botanical garden of Kitchener's Island, which is a lush oasis filled with exotic plants and flowers. In the afternoon, we will reach Aswan and check into our hotel. After lunch, we will start exploring the city by visiting the unfinished obelisk and the high dam. The unfinished obelisk is a massive granite monument that was abandoned during its construction for unknown reasons. It's the largest ancient Egyptian obelisk ever found, and it weighs over 400 tons. The high dam is a modern marvel that was built in the 1960s to control the Nile River's floods and generate electricity. We will also see the Philae Temple, which was relocated from its original site that was threatened by rising water levels. The temple is dedicated to the goddess Isis, and it contains some of the most beautiful and intricate carvings in Egypt. We will explore the temple's many chambers and courtyards, and marvel at its stunning views of the Nile River and the surrounding gardens. Day number 8, Abu Mena and Aga Khan Museum. Today, we will visit 2 more places in Agra. The first one is Abu Mena, which is a charming village that hosts the Memorial Church of St. Mena, a Christian martyr who was venerated by the Coptic Orthodox Church. We will explore the church and the village and learn about their history and culture. We will also try some fresh seafood at a local restaurant. The second place we will visit is the Aga Khan Museum, which is a modern museum that showcases Islamic art and culture from around the world. We will admire the museum's unique architecture and its collection of artifacts, calligraphy, textiles, ceramics, and photographs. Day number 9, departure. Today we will wake up early and enjoy a final breakfast by the pool or beach. Then we will check out from the hotel and transfer to the airport for our departure. This is the end of our 9-day honeymoon trip in Egypt. But don't worry, this is not the end of our travel series. There are still more videos to come, so make sure to stay tuned for more updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.